Yep, Harsh, you can continue.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Is my screen visible? Yep. I guess. Yep. Now. Okay. So, is my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, if you, in the case, if you want to build the extension, so you must be aware some basic, you must have some basic knowledge of HTML, And JavaScript, and why are we using JavaScript in an extension? Okay, so how many of you have some basic knowledge of HTML, like H1, H2 tag, something like that? How many of you have basic knowledge of HTML? Can you react it so that I can get to know about the numbers? No, no, just basic knowledge of HTML style. Okay, 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 yeah. So if if I just refresh your memory, the HTML docs look like this. Like there is a head, there is a body, and there's a close HTML. So here you can write h1 tag, in which you can write some text you want to showcase, like hello people, hello peeps. So it will just go live, and yes, so hello peeps. So this is the text which we are showing on a browser, right? So in order to show this text on an extension, you should be aware something about the HTML, right? So let's build the HTML, very basic HTML, and also go through the official Google Docs of this extension. Okay, so I will just put this link in the Discord so you all can refer it. So from here, you can refer the documentation. So let's go step by step. Okay, right? So development basic, learn the Chrome extension development overview. What is the overview, as Harsh has given, like what is extension, why do we use it, and other stuff. So let's create a very simple extension, which is hello extension. Like whenever you will click on this hi button, it will open like this, hello peeps. And if you want to see, these are the extension which I have previously installed, like focus, group, or Pomodoro, reminders, unhook, WebRTC, leak shield, so etc. So in order to do this, you must create a new folder. Let's create a new folder. Open folder, desktop. Ex- yes, extension GDSC. Right, so here we have created the new folder and also opened in a VS Code. So let's see what is the first step. Next, create a new file in this directory called manifest.json and add the following code. So if you are wondering like what is JSON, just imagine this as a script which will a browser run to get the information about the extension. Like what should be the pop-up when you click on the extension. So you are inputting that text in hello.html, and what should be the icon of the extension. You are writing a default underscore icon hello extension.png. So don't worry, you don't have to mug up this. The Google is always there if you are not remembering something. So first go step by step, like create a manifest.json. So I will just create it, manifest.json. Okay, now let's copy this code and paste it here. What does the line in mean? This is a version of a manifest. What is the name of our extension? What is the description? Like description here, you can give anything. Like it is a base level extension, so I'm giving this. If you are building some complex level extension, then you can give a brief description, like how to use it, what it works, and what is the use of it, and what are the action you have to perform. Like here, we will just perform some basic action, which is pop up and icon. So if you're wondering that what is icon, what is hello extension.png, so if you are aware that whenever you are loading some image in HTML, you have to insert that image in your particular folder, right? So we will do the same step here also. Uh, so first of all, let's say default pop-up. I will just create the pop-up folder here. Uh, Make sure you are giving the same name as here you have given default pop-up hello.html. So I will also give the same name, hello.html, right? And here I will just copy this content. Okay, let's do some changes. Hello people. people. How is your college going on? College going on, right? So this is the text I want to show whenever some user click on my extension, right? So okay, we have defined the text, what we have to show whenever someone click on it. Now we have to define the icon, like what should be the icon, because if you're not giving your icon, then how will our user will know that this extension is working, like function is this. So I will just, you know, paste that particular icon, download the icon, save image. You can also use your, different image also. I'm just going through this doc, so you can also understand like how to go through the doc. And I will also here also naming convention follow as you have to give the same name as you are given in the manifest.json. Save it, and let's say save it directly here. Extension GDSC save. Right. So here our almost work is done. Like we have created the hello.html. What text should be there? What icon should be there of our extension, and the main script that Google will run on it. Okay, so now let's take it live. If I just remove this, remove from Brave, right? So there are some small two step. You have to write Chrome extensions. So here we go. And when you have in your browser, it will be off in developer mode. You have to click on it, and then you have to load unpacked. In the load unpacked, you have to load the folder in which you have written the code. So I've created this extension GDSC select folder, and yes, extension loaded. If you now see in my extension, you can see hello extension, and if I just click on it, you can see hello people, how's the college going on? Yes. So is everyone with me? Like if you have any doubts till now, you can, unmute yourself and ask me. Yeah, also, you can also write on the general chat if you are not able to speak it.
No doubts, bro.
No doubt, all clear. I guess it was very simple, right? What should
Yes.
be the general size of the icon? Icon can, I guess icon can be of any size. If we just hover to this particular image, desktop, extension GDSC, properties. So you can say dimension is 16 into 16. Because you have to, use this small icon to get a clear picture, to get the clear pixel of this. So you can use this 16 into 16 because it is clearly visible, right? I hope I cleared your doubt. Yep. So can I move on?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what if you change in your, what if you applied some changes in your extension, right? Let's say I'm changing my text as a hello.html. How is your college going on? Nice. Save it. So is it real? It will change here. Yes. You can see it is automatically changing here. If you are changing some external file, so what you can do is, again, you can go to the Chrome extension, which and you can reload this here. If you are, something you have changes in the JavaScript script in RAM. So if you are just changing the HTML pages, it will you don't have to reload it. So let's add some more text here. Say H3. Uh, Great. Some random text. Uh, Great, right? So you don't have to reload it. And if you are changing, if you have made some changes in the manifest.json, you have to reload it. Just that simple thing. And let's go forward in the documentation. So here we have done these steps. Let me give you a quick revise. Go to the extension page by entering Chrome extensions. You can see this particular tab. Then you have to select the developer mode, then load unpacked, then select the folder in which you have written the code, and just, yep, you are done with your first extension. Now you know how to pin your extension like that way. And here you can see the reloading the extension, what I have shown. So let's say if you want to debug some errors in your extension, so you can use some of the JavaScript functions. So you must be aware of the console.log, right? If you're not, I will just uh, give you a small intro, brief console. If I just write console.log hello, it will print hello, right? So if you are consoling log something error here, so it will console log that error. It is same print statement as you are using in Python. For the C you use printf. For the JavaScript you use console.log, right? Okay. So if I want to console log dot something in my JavaScript in my console to indicate that my extension is working properly, or if the extension is calling this particular JavaScript or not. So what you can do, you can simply create some popup.js file here, and you can write console.log hello world like that way, and here you can include it. Mm. Now we have to reload it because we have made some changes. Reload it, and if you go inspect console, you can see hello world, right? And if I don't reload it, yes, let's say enter some weird text, inspect. If you're doing console, you can see hello world. So for this, you have to reload it. So once you reload it and then you click on it, inspect, and you go to console, you can see the new version of your console.log is printing. So this is how you can also integrate your JavaScript with your extension. So yeah, this was all about the basic building of your extension. Like you can test it here if you are building something before putting it into production, right? And if you what is the structure of your project, like my extension, this is the main file, you have to do that, and script if you are integrating some JavaScript in, or if you're integrating some HTML, JS, and CSS. And if you want to go through more example, here are the reading time. What does this mean? It means like if you are reading some news article, right, and if you want to get the estimated time you will required to read that particular paragraph, so you can also build that particular extension. So yeah, also there are many other examples which will be showing you all. So yes, till now anyone has anyone doubt, like anything related to extension, JavaScript, HTML, anything, like any part you don't like you haven't understood about that? Clear? Okay, so
Yes.
now, yep. So now let's take a advanced step, which will be taken through Harsh Shah. So yep, Harsh, over to you. Well,
Yes.
yep. Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Is my screen visible, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are the different types of extension? Uh, there are many types of extension. Like if you want to apply VPN to your, PC, you might be using a lot, but I'm just, telling. So you can use this Hox VPN. So you'll be wondering that this is also an extension that is playing with your IP address, right? So, extension is every type of extension exists. Like if you want to, just unhook what I also don't know what is extension do, but I have installed it. And if you want to, get some page marker, if you want to draw something on your browser, or you have to dry run something, so you can also use this page marker, but is not access to certain pages. If I, just use this, I show you different page drawer. Okay, extension. So you can see this, a lot of extension are there. Page drawer, draw on web. This is what I have. There are different type of drawn web page, page marker, super simplified highlighter. So this also there is also there. And if you want to, if I am just opening my WhatsApp while I'm screen sharing, if you want to blur this particular name or the text, you can also use this WhatsApp message blur extension. Harsh, I guess Tushar has also deployed that particular extension, right? Uh, right. So our senior is also there, who is in final year. So he has also built an extension which works same like this way, like this extension, like blur your WhatsApp messages while you are screen sharing. Right. So these are the different types of extension. Yep, Harsh. Now all you have any types of question related to anything or related to extension, you are free to ask.
Can you just
Uh,
can you just explain the tags you used in HTML? Just a bit
what
info.
what?
Can you just explain the tags you used in
Okay.
HTML?
In my demo one or the Harsh one?
Harsh ones.
Okay, Harsh. Yeah.
Thank you. Your voice is not coming, bro.
Yep, actually, Harsh is saying that on 4th Jan, we will be having a project showcase, right? So till then, you can build your own bots or extensions so you can showcase your project on 4th Jan. So it can be anything, like it can be a very basic or it can be very complex. It is all right if you are just following a YouTube tutorial and you are writing some code from there to your system. It is all right. Just the main concept is like you are getting to know like how to write a code and what is the use of it. So yep, this was
Okay.
the extension session.
Thank you, guys. It was really